I'm doing my week 6 assignment 1 persuasions with speech on respect. What is respect? To esteem a feeling or attitude of admiration and indifference towards somebody or something. Thoughtfulness. I got that definition from dictionary.com. Respect is very important because they make a family, a group, or a community much more pleasant for everyone. When we are not being respectful, we're prejudging each other. They're saying that others don't deserve to be treated properly or with the respect. Even the people we may not like or care for as a human being, they deserve respect as well. When we don't show respect, we're making less of ourselves as human beings deserving respect. Look at it like this. You're walking to the front of the grocery store, but when you get there, the person in front of you slams the door in your face. This is an example of somebody not being respectful. Today's society probably thinks this is okay, but I don't. I hope to persuade you, as my classmates, that respect is important and not an old-fashioned value by my excellent 3 reasons. Number 1, being respectful to others teaches you manners that you will need to know when you are an adult. Number 2, showing respect to others makes others look up to you and respect you more. Being respectful helps other people want to be around you. Nobody wants to be around a rude and mean person. My first reason is that if you practice showing good manners and respect now, it will teach you good habits and things that you will need as an adult. Because if you learn to show respect now when you are younger, you will remember for the rest of your life. But if you do not learn to be respectful to others now, when you grow up, you will be totally clueless to the wonderful world of respect. You might even become a rude adult that no one wants to respect and wants to spend time with. Pushing of the elderly. Yeah, like you're trying to come up. Get out my way. Get out my way. Oh, help us, y'all. So disrespectful, youngers. My second reason why you should show respect to others is that if you do, more people will look up to you and respect you as an individual. On yahoo.com, somebody said that maybe if you show respect to somebody, it will help them show respect to somebody else. The cycle will keep going. They also said that being respectful is catchy, like a yarn. To me, it seems to spread from person to person to person to person. So let's teach our children to be respectful. It's just like passing it along. So don't be afraid to show respect or speak out against disrespectful people or things that they do. It pays to be respectful to others. I read this article on New York Times. It was published April 5th, 2010. The state senator Eric Adams of Brooklyn said he was on the subway train and there was this young man and his behind was showing, literally. He had on underwear, but even the underwear, really, the underwear was sagging. All the passengers was looking at him in disgust, but nobody said anything. For Mr. Adams, that silence was deafening. It showed that nobody wanted to speak up. So he began a campaign to do something about sagging bottom boys and also girls and the adults who have high tolerance for antisocial behavior, whether they do it in differences or out of fear. He also had a billboard posted that I will be showing a picture of. My third reason is you would rather know and hang out with a nice and respectful person instead of a mean and rude one. That is why my last reason is that if you are respectful to others, more people want to be around you and want to know you. You may be thinking, but really, is this necessary? Is it important? Yes, it is. Think about when you're going for a job interview and you're being rude, pants sagging, hair not combed, or dressing in an inappropriate way. Who do you think is going to get the job? That nice person, not the disrespectful one. It is important because what if everyone was rude and disrespectful to each other? How would the world be? Horrible. Completely horrible. I have a skit prepared for you to show you about disrespectful children. Why are you playing in here? And where did Judy's go?
He's in the restroom.
Who do you think you're talking to? Oh my gosh.
I'm talking to you.
Why are you doing your homework?
Because I want to.
Carmen, you doing your homework?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me sit down.
No, I don't want to.
Oh, we got some disrespectful children. I can't. Hey, D.
Hey, what are y'all doing? Y'all are not supposed to be acting like this. Because you have been told right.
And respectful children. You say yes ma'am, no ma'am, thank you, and you're welcome. Teach your children that. That is something that they need to know, and it shall take them a long way. You may also be thinking, if no one else does it, why should I? Because even if no one is doing it, you're doing it. You're being respectful. You don't know who's watching you. You can be that person that's being respectful, and they're watching you, and maybe you can make an impression on them, and they could start doing it because of you. Finally, I hope that everyone is convinced that being respectful is important to show to others and yourself in today's society.